And then I stuck my head out the window and I said, "Hey, that's my pool noodle."
Yeah, that's a great story.
Wow.
That's classic.
Classic.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you.
Yeah, welcome to Idiosyncrasy, episode number 13.
14.
14.
Is this 14 already?
Wow.
I can't keep track.
Me neither.
How time
No, this is
flies.
13.
Actually,
Been
it's
13.
just a mental illusion. Time doesn't fly. Your mind just tells you that time is passing by faster.
We've all been drinking, at least I have been drinking Dr. Pepper, so this is going to be one of the wildest episodes
I have not been drinking Dr.
we
Pepper.
have ever had.
Neither have I.
Neither have I.
But,
Wait.
So it's just Adam.
Hey, let's go to the intro.
All right, everyone. We have another extremely special episode for y'all today.
Oh, yeah.
Except it's got a twist on it.
Yep.
We don't have a special guest, but today we are standing up to do a podcast.
The
There's no
entire-
falling
Yes.
asleep today.
Yep.
No, let me just put it this way. We partied hard last night.
We did.
So, yeah.
We're all a little tired, so we decided to stand up and do it.
Yep.
Dr. Pepper, root beer, we've got it all.
Well,
Oh, we done?
No, we don't.
Okay. do you want to talk about that, guys? Why you can't have Dr. Pepper and root beer?
well, it's track season, and we took a pledge at the beginning to say that we wouldn't drink pop.
Uh-huh.
Took
Yeah.
the oath, said, I will not drink any beverage that has both carbonation and high fructose corn syrup.
Yep.
And for the most part, I think we stuck to it.
Not for the most part. I
Yeah.
did stick to
Yeah.
it.
Except it's the end of track season now, and so I'm
Except-
kind of just thinking I want to keep the pledge for a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
same.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up all that hard work.
I completely broke the pledge. After that. I have a Dr.
Well,
Pepper sitting right
technically,
there.
you didn't break it because it was until the end of track season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
track season's over.
Yep.
I'm a free man.
It's
And-
time to party hard tonight. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have a epic podcast today.
Yes, sir.
And what's our first topic?
So today, I want to talk about digging dying holes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just like the Madagascar.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's your opinion on that?
Firstly, I'm not a witch doctor.
Oh, yeah.
So, I guess it was for just
So are we
some
talking about
disability.
like digging your own grave or just a dying hole?
dying hole?
Personally, I think about the dying holes, a lot of it is just not willingness to try. It's just giving up
Yeah.
and
Not finding a solution.
basically having pity on yourself instead of
Mhm.
trying to problem solve and stuff like that. So I think
Yeah.
the principle of it is just
Laziness.
laziness and a lack of caring, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, I think they care much. I think they care about their lives. They just don't care about finding a way.
They don't
Yeah.
care enough to
Have that extra.
live life for
Mhm.
as long as they can.
You know,
No, we-
personally, I like my
What
holes
is-
to just be like the dirt color. I don't want to dye them or anything.
Oh, okay. Because I personally don't like to dye my holes. I think it's really just a waste of ink and paint
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, and it's
So if I'm
not-
gonna
it's
dig
not good
a
for the
hole, I'm not gonna
environment.
dye it.
Yeah,
But then it's not really a dying hole if you're not gonna dye it.
that's true.
Mhm.
What do you
Unless you're digging the hole to get dye from the ground.
think? Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Or you just did all your dyeing in the hole.
Oh yeah, so
like a t-shirt business or something.
yeah.
Oh,
but you just
yeah,
dug
yeah,
a hole and
tie-dye
you
or something.
Tie-dyed in the shirt
Yeah.
hole.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's your dying hole.
I think this is just going to be an insane podcast of irrationality right now.
And it's gonna be great.
Hey,
But
the
what other
lesson for
type of
you all.
dying holes can you
The
have?
lesson for you are all
T-shirt dyeing.
party hard all night long.
Do not stay up till midnight. It will mess with your brain.
Oh,
we stayed up till 1, didn't we?
That's right. Stay down and then get up at midnight. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. What is your opinion on tie-dye?
Oh, well, I think tie-dye, I like it in some instances, but when I'm tie-dyeing a shirt, I tend to get the dye all over my fingers,
Uh-huh.
and so then I walk around with tie-dyed fingers for 3 days because it doesn't come off very easily.
Yeah.
But I think they're cool shirts. They're just kind of
Person-
not as popular anymore as they were a couple years
Personally,
ago.
personally, tie-dye is a little loud for me.
Yeah.
Especially with white t-shirts. But I think
Why don't we tie-dye black t-shirts?
I just have one question. How can it be loud?
it's just like a loud color.
It screams
well,
at you.
yeah, it's basically
It's like-
screaming.
So it has
it-
a mind of its own.
You have to have the right
Well,
person. to
you don't
pull
have
off
to have a
tie-dye shirt.
mind to be loud. Like the wind's loud and it doesn't have a mind.
But I think it's just when it comes to tie-dye, less is more. Like
Yeah.
the more complicated you go, the more colors, it looks pretty bad.
Uh-huh. Personally, tie-dye, the idea is really cool for me. I'm just not a tie-dye type of guy, you know.
Me neither.
This doesn't really
That was a
suit
cool
me.
rhyme.
Yeah, personally.
Tie-dye type of guy.
Hey, we could write a rap.
Tie-dye.
I'm
type
feeling
of-
inspired.
Yeah,
too.
Tie-dye type of guy.
tie-dye type of guy.
Uh,
Isn't that already a rhythm? I don't know.
Probably.
What would the next verse be?
You just say that
I don't
over and
like-
over again.
Tie-dye type of guy.
Alright.
Anyway, Colton,
Did
what's your opinion on tie-dye?
Personally, I've never tie-dyed before.
About wearing tie-dye.
Nope, never.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm not the guy. I just don't want to.
You're not a tie-dye type of guy.
I'm not a tie-dye type of guy.
Yeah. If you were to be, what color of tie-dye would you dye?
Definitely,
ties.
like light pink. You gotta have some green in there, some like fiery orange.
So imagine this. You got a white tie.
Okay.
Firstly, I'm keeping my tie white.
Tie dye the type of tie.
You
Wait,
gotta tie-dye your white tie.
that'd
Okay.
be awesome,
So it's a-
sick.
Yeah. So
Tie-dye, tie-dye.
Gnarly.
A
Yes.
tie dye tie.
you
Imagine
did an
tying a
instructional
tie dye
vid-
tie.
An instructional video on how to tie a tie-dye tie.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Not crazy,
Yeah.
but like
We should make
You know,
tie-dye
crazy.
ties.
I think we
That's a
should.
good idea.
Are you a tie-dye tie type of guy?
I think we're going crazy.
Wait, so it's the tie-dye type. I'm not a tie-dye
If you
type
think
of guy,
that-
but I'm a tie-dye tie type of guy.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
see.
I think the instructional video on how to tie a tie dye tie would be a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
true. We should just do an idiosyncrasy.
Oh, that's it. We could
Yeah.
start our own
We
YouTube
should
channel.
start our
How
own-
to tie a tie-dye tie.
And then we could sell our own.
Say that 5 times fast, you guys at home. How to tie a tie dye tie. How to tie a tie dye tie. How to tie a tie dye tie.
No,
How to tie a tie-dye tie.
How to tie. The video will be called "How to Tie a Tie-Dye Tie" with.
The tie-dye tie type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little
Yes.
segment.
See what
Yes.
your brain can come up with when you stay up till midnight and drink Dr. Pepper.
Yes. I
And-
knew digging dine holes had lots of good fruit.
Yes.
Fruit?
Fruit?
Fruit.
Oh. What's your opinion if you like dyed fruit?
Ooh.
Like you
Like
dyed
if you
your
dyed an orange red.
Yeah. Would it still be an orange?
Or would it be a,
Oh my.
Or would it
Or
be
would
a
it be
red?
a green?
Yeah.
If you dyed your orange red, would it be orange?
Wait, if you dyed your orange green, would it be a green? Which translates into like
It
vegetables.
would be green, but would it be a green?
Mm. That's a
Mm.
question. I'm sure that like there's a way you could change the color.
Have you guys ever
Of an
thought
orange?
of why like a grape isn't called a purple or an apple isn't called a red?
Because apples specifically they have different colors and grapes have different colors, but an orange is only orange.
But it is a funny thing when you see like a bottle and it says 100% orange juice. Is the juice just 100% the color orange, or is it just 100%
Oh my. Guys,
from
see,
the fruit
we
orange?
are creating.
You know?
But
Many-
like lemons are always yellow and limes are always green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about
But orange is
cantalouping?
more distinct color. I can't really think of many other fruits that are orange. Papaya kind of is.
Orange.
But orange, the fruit orange,
Orange.
is like the baseline for the color orange
Orange?
Orange.
in the way we perceive it, you know?
Which came first, the orange or the orange?
Orange.
The
Well-
color orange or the fruit orange? Which
Uh,
one was first?
Definitely. Well, you gotta look.
Well, the modern
orange?
form of an orange, like the seedless, the very big, juicy, delicious type,
Orange?
probably the word for it came first.
Orange.
know.
Yeah.
But that does
Orange?
bring up the interesting subject of how the English language
Orange?
like constrains how you think, you know?
Yeah.
Orange.
Because you kind of think in language.
Orange.
You think you're tied down in the English language when
Orange?
if you learned another language,
Yeah.
then there'd be like so much variety to everything.
Well, you could even
out
look
there.
at colors because
Orange.
like the color pink, and I'm pretty sure it's Russian, is just a shade of red. So they don't even have a word for pink.
Whoa.
So the color pink is just a shade of red, but then they have like a shade in between blue. It'd be like I think it'd be like is it aqua blue or something?
Like bluish greenish. Type.
Yeah, some type of bluish green, but that's its own color. It has its
Oh,
own
really?
word, and so like the way people think about it, it's their own
Almost
color.
like a turquoise type.
Yeah.
thing.
Ah.
So I don't know. It's just interesting.
Yeah, I remember one time I was reading a book, and this lady grew up speaking English her whole life, but
Uh-huh.
then she moved to another country. I think she was a missionary or something. But anyway, she actually started thinking in a different language.
Oh,
than
yeah?
her natural.
But she spoke in English.
like
but
dreaming and thinking. She had converted to a different language, and that was like mind blowing to me that you could start thinking in a different language.
I wonder how that impacts your like thoughts and like your tendencies, if it has any impact on that. I don't know.
Because there's a whole culture associated with language.
Yeah, and so yeah, is it as much the language or the like atmosphere and the culture that affects you?
Mm-hmm.
Probably both.
Okay.
Okay.
Good talk.
Our legs are killing us, but we're going strong.
If
Here.
you guys remember how we got from dying holes to
Language barriers.
language barriers.
Okay, so
Hey.
now it's time
Everybody aboard the train of thought. Cade has a new.
Okay, we're time to
Topic
move
for
on.
us.
So to give you a little context, before this, we spent like half an hour in a room with a whiteboard and came up with quite the plan.
Yes.
So
Okay. Well-
topic number 2:
Okay.
chickens versus goose.
Ooh.
No, actually,
Like
sorry.
that taste.
Chicken
Geese.
versus goose.
Geese.
Goose.
Oh,
Geeses.
are we going singular or plural?
Singular for
Okay.
now.
Okay, we're
Chicken
talking
versus goose.
Taster.
We'll start off with taste. I think
Taste.
obviously chicken's got goose.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, have you ever had goose?
Goose meat beat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goose
Oh.
meat is like really, at least the goose meat I've had is really hard. So it's like,
Tender.
yeah, it's not tender at all.
Yeah.
It's like really chewy and
Ooh.
Mhm.
I didn't not like it at all. But that was just one goose that I've had.
I had it once, but I don't remember it very well. Does it have a distinct flavor
I
It's
don't.
kind of just
like chicken?
mediocre. Like
Yeah.
just slightly worse than mediocre.
Yeah,
it-
that's kind of the charm of chicken. Is like the flavor is so neutral.
You can use
make
it in so many different
You
ways.
can turn it into anything in a way, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
You
And-
can put it in most things and it'll still taste good.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
It's like hamburger with its versatility.
Uh-huh.
outside
Yeah.
of the taste,
Ooh.
goose can fly.
geese
Yeah.
can fly.
No, our goose, his name is Goose, so
Oh, okay.
goose can fly.
Uh-huh.
And our chicken's name is Chicken.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Chickens
we should
can
put
fly
goose
for
in
like
an airplane.
13
Okay,
seconds.
how about this? We're gonna
Okay.
start off with a death match. We put them
Okay.
in a ring. Who would win? Chicken or
Oh,
a goose?
goose
Well-
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a goose would win.
Because
Yeah.
all the chicken has is its beak, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it like flap around a little bit, but the goose
If,
has
is
its,
this
like,
a rooster or a chicken?
chicken?
Okay.
But the goose has its like long neck to, well, bam.
Yeah.
I'm
I
guessing.
think geese are just more powerful and bigger in general. So
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just mean. I've never like
Mhm.
chickens can be nice. There can be
Lean,
mean chickens, but
machines.
every goose I've ever met has been just
Yeah.
mean and
You've
greedy
met
and
a goose
selfish.
one
like
time?
the ones
Well,
at the zoo are all
Did it
mean.
shake your hand?
The zoo we go to, not
They
often,
have
but we
geese.
go to the zoo.
They have
These geese they've been brought up in luxury because all the people
Yeah.
feed them and stuff, but they are.
Well, they're not a part of the zoo.
Disgusting.
They just come
They
to the
just
zoo.
wander around the zoo, yeah.
Yeah, and so people, there's all, what it is there's all like, you can feed the fish, all the animal food, and then all the like
Feed the
concessions
fish.
and restaurants in the zoo, people feed them, or like their pretzels, goldfish, the snacks they bring with them, they
Mhm.
feed the goose and the geese.
So they need a sign that says "Do not feed the geese."
I think they might, I don't know, they have that with other animals, I don't know about the geese.
Yeah.
But they're not like actually a part of the zoo, so it's hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But now, which one do you think looks better? Because I think there's some cool
Hmm.
chickens, you know?
There
There
are
are some
very
cool
cool
goose,
chickens.
too.
But I don't know, I haven't seen a lot of cool goose.
Most
Geese.
most geese look the same. I mean,
Yeah.
there are the big white ones that are like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
the domestic geese, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
then it's not really a pleasure to look at the goose. It's,
Yeah.
I think the funniest one I've ever seen is, have you ever seen those little bantam chickens with the furry feet? Those
Yeah.
are cool.
Also,
Cool.
have you ever seen turkins?
Oh,
No.
we used to have a
It's
couple
like-
of turkins.
Are they like
Turkins,
the-
turkins don't have. They have a long neck
Okay.
and they don't have any feathers on their neck. So it's
Is
just
this a chicken?
So it's
it
basically
is.
Oh, I've
it's a
seen that.
It's like
chicken,
a chicken, but kind of looks like a
and
turkey.
they
in a
named
way.
it a turkin because it has some turkey-ish.
qualities.
It doesn't
Qualities,
have
yeah.
any neck
so
feathers.
which one is cuter, a baby chicken or a baby goose?
I don't know that I've ever seen a baby goose. But
That's the bad thing about geese is they won't let you see their babies.
baby chickens are very cute, but once they
Yeah.
get to be like 5 days old, they start getting ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But off of practicality, I think chickens are. Well, you can't really keep geese and get eggs from them. You
Well,
know.
So we're
Yeah.
saying
People
chickens
do
are
have
better.
domesticated
Look-wise,
geese, but
chickens are better. Taste-wise, chickens are better for our economy,
Yeah, but
and
And
they're
they're
nicer.
and they're nicer. So chickens are just overall better.
yeah, but the goose would win in a death match.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all.
That
that
is
matters.
true.
Yeah.
I would have a goose army, not a chicken army.
Okay. Now I think a lot of you have been wondering, aren't you going to talk about current events? I mean, that's what every other podcast in the world talk about. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't we? But just to satisfy the fans, we're going to do a little current events rapid fire. So, Cade, what do you think about ice?
Personally, I like Sonic's ice, though
Ah,
Chick-fil-A's
yes.
pretty well. But this
Yeah.
may be a hot take. I'm not a
Mhm.
nice type of guy.
Oh,
So if I'm going,
what?
if I'm going to Sonic, the ice is like half the drink. I don't want to pay for ice.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So I'd either go easy ice or no ice.
Yes.
Because you get like
Okay.
twice as much drink.
But are we talking ice in the drink, or are we talking ice to eat?
And this comes to my second point on that. I have those like sensitive teeth, so I can't chew ice. It hurts my
really?
teeth.
Oh,
Not even
wow.
with your molars?
Not even with my molars.
That's
So like I
sad.
can't bite ice cream. I can't chew ice. It just like hurts.
Okay.
my nerves.
Well, I can't buy ice cream, but I can chew ice.
Yeah, I can't do that even.
I think when I got braces, that really affected my teeth sensitivity. So.
Yeah, my braces have been removed, so maybe my sensitivity will go down as I get older. But
Mm.
Am I the only one here who hasn't had braces?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just have perfect teeth.
Wow.
And it's great.
Actually,
Yeah.
this one's got a big gap in it. But
hey, you can whistle.
Yeah,
Okay.
me personally, I think the best ice to just chew, it has to be small because those ovals, not oval, but the square ones with like the rounded top,
Mhm.
those ones,
Those
Like
are
the
way
ones
too
that come
big.
out of the freezer.
Way
yeah.
too
yeah,
big,
they're
yeah.
pretty good. But
They
they're just
are.
way too big because
Mhm.
my mouth gets really cold. So I think
Yeah.
like Chick-fil-A and
Yeah.
Those little cylinders of ice, Brahms,
Cylinders.
Chick-fil-A, and Sonic
I'll
all
have to
have
Do you know
it.
what else is cool? Fun fact: you can get that exact same ice at Jumpstart. That's the ice they sell is the same as
In the
Sonic ice.
bags or
Wow.
at their?
In the bags.
But
Oh,
the
wow, I
coolest
didn't know
ice
that.
is the little cubes you can get with the hole in the
Uh-huh.
middle. You can stick a straw through, your finger through,
Do
your
you
Oh,
tongue
mean
yeah.
like
through.
coolest, like cold, or like
No, just like-
coolest cool?
Like totally cool,
But the
radical.
coldest ice I know
Yes.
of would probably be dry ice. That ice is pretty
Oh.
cold.
Dry ice
The one
is
that
like-
crackles.
We
You
threw
ever tried to hold it in
dry
your hand?
ice in our pond one time,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it created a big steam cloud. Is that that's not steam?
It's
is it?
CO2.
Yeah,
vapors
CO2.
Or gas.
Okay.
A big
next up.
cloud.
Well, yeah. So thanks for talking about that. Our next current event is Iran. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I
we-
ran 8 miles yesterday, so
Wow.
Ooh, how was that?
it was actually really fun because like about a mile into it, it started raining,
Uh-huh.
and it just cooled me off. And
Yeah.
I felt really motivated
Because you
during
were like
that run.
nice and warmed up, then the rain
Yeah.
cooled you down.
There's something just different about running in the rain. It
There is.
motivates you. It's like
But
it
long-
soothes
should be
your- I think
miserable,
it
but it's
soothes
actually
your
really
mind.
well,
fun.
as long as it's
Yeah.
not too cold, and then as long as you don't start getting like blisters and stuff.
Yeah,
But
it was.
the worst part about it is when it's raining at the beginning of the run, and then you have to finish the run where it's dry, but you're all
It
wet.
stopped raining, but you still
Yeah.
have wet socks, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's no fun.
So
And yesterday it was like probably 60 or 70 degrees outside,
Yeah.
and so the rain just felt really good.
Mm,
It wasn't too
Yeah.
cold. It wasn't too hot
Yeah.
outside. but-
Personally, I would say on Iran, I don't run that much. I'm not much of a runner,
yeah.
so
But you do basketball, so there's running involved.
yeah, there
in
is
that.
running there, but I'm not a big fan of
You know,
running in
I'd
a
say
way.
I'm really caught up with all this Iran stuff.
Mhm.
It just, it consumes my mind, my energy.
yeah.
Last
Which-
time I ran was like last week. Can't
Which
remember.
you're
Yeah.
in a big milestone right now.
I
You're
am
he's trying to break
5.
in the mile.
This
I mean,
Wow.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I ran that next week
Uh-huh.
or in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So is track over for you?
Technically, I have one more meet.
Okay.
By the time this podcast airs, it will be over.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yeah, it will be over.
So he will when this podcast goes live.
Well-
Colton can say I ran a sub 5
You know what?
minute mile.
I'm promising it right now.
All right,
Yeah.
just say right now, I ran a sub 5 mile.
I ran a sub 5
How
mile.
much do you have to cut off for that?
6 seconds.
Okay, that seems like a lot, but not that
it's
much.
totally doable.
Yeah.
But you've been running 1600s, whereas in this race you'll actually be doing a full mile
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got to cut off a little bit more than 6 seconds.
because
Mhm.
It adds like 2 seconds.
Okay. I believe in you.
It's 8 seconds.
you got
Yeah.
this.
You did it.
I did it.
He did it.
Guys, I broke 5.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll see.
This would be so sad if you didn't break
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
You're like a 501 or something.
Hey, but still, that'd convert to a sub 5 1600.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
true.
So Adam, how about you? Are you gonna keep on running?
Yeah. So actually, I did cross country, which was
Yeah.
pretty fun. But in track, I did sprinting just to do something different because I've been running since I was probably 10, 12 years
Yeah.
old.
You ran.
And
Yeah.
I did like 2 miles a lot is what I usually do, but I just wanted to do something different in track because I do long distance running all the time.
Uh-huh.
But now that track's over, I think I want to get into long distance running a little
And
bit.
you
more.
know-
Maybe sign up for some
Half
half
marathons.
marathons, maybe a marathon, and then eventually I want to work up to do a half Ironman triathlon.
Oh,
which would
wow.
be fun.
Wow.
What's all on that?
So that is a little.
It's like
over a mile and a half.
1.6 miles of swimming.
Okay.
That's like
And then
52 miles a bike.
56,
56. Yeah,
56.
56 miles of bike ride, and then a half marathon, which is just
Okay.
13.1 miles of running.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think swimming, it wouldn't be that big of a deal at all. I feel like they don't put as much swimming as they could on
Yeah.
the
But you've been a swimmer.
I mean,
yeah.
1 mile and 1.5 miles in swimming is a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just not. I think compared to the biking, it's not that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
But the biking would be the hard part for me
Mhm.
because
Yeah, you don't get that rash after you get out of the water.
Yeah, I've ran a lot in my life and I've swam a lot in my life, but I have not done a lot of biking.
Yeah.
And the
Same.
stuff I have done has just been recreational. So
I remember when I was like probably 7 years old going to your house and you had your wall full of swimming gold medals.
yeah. So the league I was in, it was funny. It started out when I was like 8U.
Uh-huh.
There was this one kid, and he was my arch nemesis because I was pretty good at the breaststroke. I wouldn't say I was great, but I was all right. Like the best
Yeah.
in our team. And there was this arch nemesis. He was 1 year older than me, but he was always in my age group.
Uh-huh.
And so he would beat me every time, and it was just so frustrating. This kid, nowadays, he's probably about like 6'5". He's just an insane swimmer.
Wow.
Does he
but-
still swim?
I doubt it. He
Oh.
went into running. Or no, he went into basketball, didn't he?
I don't know.
I don't remember what he did. But he was my nemesis. And then, like, by the time I got to 12U or whatever it
Yeah.
was, a lot of the kids had left to pursue other sports like running and
Uh-huh.
soccer, stuff like that. And so I was basically the only kid in the league. And so I didn't get anything but first that year.
Oh, that's fun. Was this just a local league with the
It was just a local.
public school or
No,
like
no, it
some
wasn't
other?
It
even-
was
public school.
basically like a
The
club
town rec.
league.
Okay.
It was just over the summer.
Couple towns just compete.
Cool.
But yeah, it was not fun because there was
No
one else,
competition?
no competition at all.
Do you wish you would have kept swimming or?
I do, but one thing about that league is they make you practice pretty early in the
Oh yeah.
in
Brutal.
the swimming season, so you're there for 2 hours a day, if not more.
You have to
Just-
be in a different type of shape for swimming.
And it's just the freezing water was the thing that got me.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Early practice in the morning, the water was so cold.
Wake you up.
Yeah.
And it's just
Not a good way to wake up.
practices. I love running practice compared to swimming practice.
Oh yeah, but like
Because
the swimming meets are fun.
swim meets, I really enjoyed it. And I was actually, like, I wasn't great at breaststroke, but compared to everyone else, compared to my other strokes, I really enjoyed it.
Dominant.
So I would have liked to see how I could have done in
How-
breaststroke, but
in high school and stuff.
yeah. I probably wouldn't have been great, but.
Yeah. I don't know. You
No.
probably could have been pretty good.
Next current event.
Well, we got off. I ran there a little bit, but.
No, I think that's
yeah.
everything people wanted to know about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we have any more current events? Minnesota's a good current event.
Yeah.
right now.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
You
Minnesota.
know, like those, they're like 6 ounces, those ones?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what you're
No,
talking
dude.
about? The mini sodas?
Yeah, they look
Yes.
so cute. I like when I was like 7, I got like the Orange Crush mini sodas.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like that's like the only time I ever had
Because
Orange
they're
Crush.
like not
but-
big enough where you can't
Drink
you're
it
not
all
gonna
as a little
drink it,
kid.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but they're like just tiny enough. It's just like a nice snack.
Mhm.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
I do enjoy mini sodas. What was your favorite flavor of mini soda?
Those A&W root beers.
Oh,
they get
yeah.
in the mini size. Those are like you can just almost chug them all in one drink.
Yeah, those are
It's the
special.
best.
I
But
could go Sprite for the mini.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
mini
yeah.
soda Sprite.
Sprites are so good.
delicious.
Mm.
I mean, not too much Sprite, but it's
Mm.
just the right amount.
I'm
Yeah.
not usually a Sprite person, but when it gets in those small cans, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
changes
It
somehow.
does
Quench-
change.
Quench your thirst.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it is like the little, the tab's smaller, so like the flow rate, like aerates it a little more, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something.
Yeah,
it's
just
got-
like rolls on the tongue better.
Mhm.
And
It's
then it makes
different.
you feel like a giant because you can pinch the can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are great.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our input on current events, and I'm guessing by the time this came out, none of these will be current.
Yeah, that's one reason we didn't do we don't talk about current events a lot. It's just because current events don't stay current. And
Yeah. Hey,
they-
what is your favorite type of current anyway? I do enjoy a good orange current, Would you like lemon?
Oh, I was thinking river current, like eddies.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
Man, one time we were in the river and we were floating down it, and we got into a crash, flipped the boat over and everything.
Uh-huh.
And it was one of those blow-up boats, okay?
Like the blow-up canoes or
Blow-up rafts. Yeah, it was a
Okay.
raft, and it had 4 little seats made out of just the boat material. And
Uh-huh.
you blow them up, and I think it was 3 seats, but you blow them up and sit on them inside the boat.
Yeah.
And the boat flipped over. We were all like, it was a pretty bad crash, I'd say. But anyway, we got the boat, we got all the pillows, but one pillow, one seat pillow,
Mhm.
got stuck in an eddy, and it was just going around in
Oh.
circles. And it was on the far bank of the river, and you're like, we could go get it, but everybody's cold and wet and
Yeah.
not having fun, and so we're just gonna leave the pillow in the eddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, during that, I mean, I was pretty small and I could swim, but in the river current, I wasn't that great of a swimmer, and so I actually, once we floated down to where the river got a little bit calmer, I got stuck in one of those eddies with my life jacket, and I was just spinning around until my dad came and got me out of that.
Yeah, I do. I do really enjoy lemon currant. It
Okay.
does have a nice taste because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like the special amount of like sweet and sour together, but it's like
Yeah.
a fresh sour. You know, a lot of
Mhm.
the candies they have like this artificial, but a nice fresh sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite currant, Colton? Oh, the air currents.
Yeah, air currents.
Air conditioner. Well,
Yeah.
if you didn't notice, we record this podcast right next to an air conditioner, so hopefully
It's a little bit chilly.
you can all appreciate the air current coming
Yeah.
in here.
Mm-hmm.
It is cool to think about the wind patterns and everything. So like how like in a stadium, how it can swirl inside of there,
Yeah.
and I just think it's cool that there's like the main wind currents, and then you got your local wind currents, and
And like
Yeah.
different elevations even have
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, it was cool
currents.
when I was in one of those big stadiums. They had like a giant. Imagine this like kind of like a giant beach ball type of thing. So this big beach ball is probably 6 feet in diameter.
Oh wow.
It's a really big beach ball, but it had like a drone built in the middle of it. So it would like float up, and then people would like smack it and it would like fly halfway across the arena and the
That's really
stands.
cool.
And so it just slowly made its way around the whole arena during the event.
That's funny.
But then I think it was ultimately someone could control it. They normally just like let it kind of float and people hit it around, but they could control it and like fly it or come down and land it somewhere.
Yeah.
that's
Pretty
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your opinion on like stadium seating or movie theater seating? Do you think those could be improved, or do you like them the way they are?
You know what? I really enjoy when movie theaters have leg rests, though I don't think it's that big of an issue because most movie theaters don't have that many people, so the chances of someone sitting directly in front of you aren't that high. So you normally can put your feet on the chair in front of you.
Yeah.
Mhm. One thing I remember in Wyoming, there's this movie theater. I don't know where it was, but
It was in Laramie,
it was
Wyoming.
the nicest movie theater I've ever been to. Full leg rests, free soda. I mean,
Yeah.
no, the soda wasn't free, but they had leg rests, automatic chairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just
Great
pushed
padding.
a button and your chair turned into a recliner and it went all the way back.
It was great.
Yeah.
And the
Sweet.
screen, it was a curved screen with surround sound speakers.
Ooh.
That was the
Ooh,
best.
was
theater
it
I've ever-
3D?
It wasn't. It was actually was 3D. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It was great. We got the little glasses and everything.
Did you get popcorn?
What movie was it?
I don't remember. One time we watched. It was about we watched a dinosaur movie there.
The Good Dinosaur.
No, it was like
Jurassic Park.
I don't know. It was pretty bad. And then we watched one with like a donkey. It was like the nativity scene from the point of view of
The Star.
a donkey. Yeah, the star. I
Mm.
think. And then that was a good movie theater. We actually watched Spider-Man: No Way Home there too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which I had never seen any of the Spider-Man, so I
Yeah.
was a little lost, but it was a good story.
Cool. So now this is the time of the podcast where we tie together all three of our points. Digging dime
Yes.
holes, chickens versus goose,
And
chicken
current
versus
events.
goose, and current events. So this all ties together to rating things out of 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're talking about like
Obviously.
on a scale of 1 to 23, how
Yes.
would this rate?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How does
So,
shoes-
Right now, Cade is wearing slides. I'm wearing some. You're wearing Adidas slides.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some Hoka tennis shoes. Colton.
Hoka, what specifically Hoka tennis
Hoka Mach 6 tennis shoes.
shoes? Okay.
Colton is wearing some dress shoes.
Yeah, I can't remember what type.
And then Adam is wearing some Hoka Clifton 10s.
Which is the brand new Clifton. I used to wear Clifton 9s, but they discontinued those.
Oh.
So are we rating our own shoes right now?
No, just shoes.
okay,
shoes in
just
general?
shoes in general.
Yeah,
I
just
think-
shoes.
Now, here's my thing. I don't know this for sure, but I think if people didn't wear shoes, then they might get like built up enough calcium. Because like every animal doesn't need shoes. But I think there's a certain dependence on shoes that is people's feet aren't actually designed to endure a lot of things. So
Yeah.
it just depends. I don't know if they would or not, but
Our feet definitely would be a lot stronger if we didn't wear shoes all the time.
I think there is a point where you need shoes.
Yeah, if you like imagine the modern world we've built, you kind of need
Mhm.
shoes for hot pavement and
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
and also just for sanitation purposes and stuff.
Mhm.
Or if you're just living in like a village with dirt, if it doesn't get too hot, you'd probably be fine.
So maybe we were a little weaker than we could be, but I think shoes are kind
Yeah.
of a necessity.
Yes, I'm giving it a 20.
20. Ooh, I think I would give it a shoes a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there are definitely times where I wouldn't want shoes like swimming and stuff like that. I mean, there are water shoes, but so I'm
Watch
gonna
out for
go.
the zebra mussels.
Yeah,
Did you know zebra mussels are invasive species?
Really? Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
So,
they're
like,
not
they-
meant to be in Kansas.
Yeah, they get on boats, and that's how they get
and
into.
they like kind of destroy the ecosystem a little bit because they don't really have any real predators here and stuff.
I think I'm gonna give them shoes a solid 18.
Ooh.
18.
How about you, Adam?
I'd say probably a good 20 out of 23.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Okay, Adam, you have one now?
A rating system?
I'd say Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
What'd you get that out of 23? That's the only thing I could think of that was related to 23.
Okay. It Ooh, I see what you did there.
That was that was really smart.
Yeah. To be fair, we did not think about Dr. Pepper when we came up with the number 23.
Because if you didn't know Dr. Pepper, on every can they have like the 23 different flavors. It says it on every can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I personally would give Dr. Pepper 9 out of 23.
Ooh.
Really? You don't drink soda or pop though.
I don't drink soda normally, or I have a root beer float once every 6 months. And Dr. Pepper, I just don't really enjoy the flavor much, and caffeine and all that I don't enjoy.
I think Dr. Pepper, out of all the sodas, it's probably the best.
Okay.
I'd say even though, like, as I'm getting
Older.
older, yeah, and with the pledge we took for track, it's just not as good as it once was.
Uh-huh.
But so I'd give it a solid 17 out of 20.
Okay.
It really depends on the Dr. Pepper, because lots of different places Dr. Peppers taste different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Like, all of the bad Dr. Peppers plus the good Dr. Peppers, I'm going, 17, 16.
I think I'm going to stay at 18 on Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
I think the flavor's just really good. I mean, I haven't had it in like 6 months, though. Not 6 months. Probably 3 months. I haven't had it.
Do you prefer it from the can or your average like restaurant soda machine?
Oh, I don't know.
That depends.
If it's like a cool can.
If it's cold, it has to be cold.
The can's more consistent, but it
Yeah.
might not be as good.
An ice cold machine squirt is.
I think
Yeah, gotta go machine here.
definitely not the bottles. It's either
Yeah.
a can or a machine.
Can't some machines be pretty bad though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
they
I
can
think.
have not enough carbonation.
Or not
Just
enough
the
syrup.
equivalent of
Yeah.
carbonation and the flavors
I think
isn't
the best place to get
equal.
pop though is Taco Bell because they have those whatever they do to their machines, it's really good.
Yeah.
The only thing good about Taco Bell is their soda machines.
Yeah.
But
No offense if you like Taco Bell.
Okay, Colton, let's hear it.
How would you rate on a scale of 1 to 23 a dance floor?
What kind of dance floor are we talking here?
That's
talking about like a wedding, a specific dance event.
just any dance floor.
Slow dance.
Just like the concept of there being a dedicated floor for dancing.
Yes, concept.
Ooh, I would give it a solid 2 out of 23. That's mainly because I'm not into dancing at all.
Yeah.
Though
Yeah.
I can understand ballet and stuff, but that's not a dance floor. That's different.
That is different.
Me
That's
personally,
competitive.
I have always hated the idea of a dance floor, but like even more recently, I can understand. I think if I knew how to do it, it would be fine. But
Mm-hmm.
since I don't really know how to do it well, it's kind of not at all. a
Yeah.
good idea. So I'd give it a solid. For those that know how to do it, it's probably a solid 20 out of 23.
I really enjoy line dances.
Hmm.
And like hype songs are good too. You can just jump
the
around.
ones where you don't dance, you just jump.
The
up
ones
and
where you
down.
just jump around and do crazy things. I'd say dance floors. I'd go. I like the number 18 a lot today, but I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go 19.
Ooh. Me personally, I'm not a huge dancer, but I think dance floors are really useful. Just have a good time out there, right? So I'm going 20.
Ooh.
You know, Colton, you've done the exact same rating as me on all three of these.
What was your first number?
I don't remember. It was like
Shoes.
17 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm
And-
going 21.
But would you be more likely to dance just a normal like dancing like at a wedding reception or something, or at a silent disco?
Silent disco.
Oh, definitely silent
Yeah,
disco.
silent
I've
disco.
never been to a
easy.
silent disco, but I wouldn't.
Have
do
you heard
that.
of the idea?
Isn't that where you wear headphones?
So
and-
everybody wears their own headphones and plays their own music and just like dance in a room together.
That is
Because then
absolutely
some
ridiculous.
person can be going hype, but then somebody else is like just doing a nice
No,
slow.
I would never do that.
Honestly,
at.
I would be more likely to dance at a silent disco than dance floor. Because one of the main reasons I dislike dance floors is because all the music they play, I heavily dislike. So I think it's awful.
You just
Dancing
play your
to
classical
Tchaikovsky.
music.
Yeah, so I could like play some, I don't know, would be
Yeah.
cool. It'd be some like
Da, 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 da.
some Strauss Jr. or something.
Ah.
Or just have some good waltzes.
I think what happened if more people knew how to dance, then more people would dance. But I don't know how to dance.
All right. Let's see. What would you guys rate
Ping
the
pong?
board game Monopoly
Ooh.
out of 1 to 23?
Just like the regular edition.
Regular original Monopoly.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going 22 here. Me
Whoa.
personally,
Whoa.
I'm a big Monopoly guy. I just
Okay.
really like the game, especially with the paper money.
Uh-huh.
That really gives me that feel of
I'm rich.
I've got, but the money is only like
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
small.
The
but-
thing about Monopoly is in the beginning, it promises so much and it seems like so much fun for everybody. By the end, it seems like every time, like everybody ends up crying by the end, even
Yep.
the person who wins. So
Yeah.
Monopoly's really fun with a fun group of people.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
used to be my favorite game, but now we don't play it as much often. I used to bribe my brother to play Monopoly with me.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Hey, we should
didn't
play
like it
Monopoly.
I
that
wasn't
much.
into big types of games like that because I would always lose, and I didn't like to lose, and Adam would always beat me, so
And
then he
then-
had to bribe me to play him.
Spending that much time just to lose.
Yeah,
You guys were
but I do
bonded.
enjoy games like that now. We just
Yeah.
never have the
Like
time
the
to
farm
play
game.
them. The farming game is pretty fun.
pretty fun.
I think I'm gonna give Monopoly a solid 21.
21.
Oh, did I ever rate it?
No.
I just talked. I would rate Monopoly. I would probably give it. There's a lot of board games that I prefer a lot more, but Monopoly has its like own special place. So I'd give it a 18.
I'd say like the idea for the game, just the real estate market, is
Yeah.
pretty creative. It's a classic because it was one of the more
Yeah.
original board games. So I'd give it pretty high, probably like 18, 19, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Just fun to play. There's more fun games to play,
Mhm.
but it's a classic.
What did you rate it, Colton?
I said 22, I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mhm.
So we were all pretty high on Monopoly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, speaking of Monopoly, are you the type of people to play by the book, or do you add your own house rules?
Oh, definitely house rules.
Like, what house rules do you add?
I don't know if this is a rule or not, but like you put your money in the middle.
Oh yeah, so like pay
Yeah.
taxes,
Yeah.
pass
And then
go.
when you land on free parking,
I mean,
whoever
yeah,
gets
Yeah,
that's a
free
pretty
parking.
popular house rule.
But that's just on. Do you like everything you pay goes to the middle, or
No, so like
Just taxes.
if you draw a chance card,
Yeah.
you do that if you land on one of the tiles.
Yeah.
that's one of the rules of
Yeah.
the game?
No, it's
No,
It's
not.
not.
It's not an official rule.
They
but-
say not to do it because it makes the game last longer.
Oh, really?
There is also a common one, or my family plays with, is if someone rolls and you land on someone's space, but they aren't looking and paying attention, and the next person rolls, you don't have to pay.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
No, we don't play that. We play by the rules.
Yeah.
There's a cheaters edition out there.
Mm.
That'd be fun. Actually,
Maybe.
it wouldn't be fun. It'd be terrible.
What's the best board game?
Ooh.
It's not.
There's something about Catan. It's
Yeah.
like the first board game to get people into more like nerdy-ish or like into the board game realm, you know? It's
Mhm.
like normally people's first one they play. And it's still fun. It's well balanced. It's enjoyable. It doesn't take too long. It's easy to learn.
But it's like the bridge from
Just-
Candyland and Sorry to.
Yeah,
but
into
more
other more
complicated.
complex games.
Here's
Yeah.
a question: is it Catan or is it Catan?
Catan.
I've heard Catan.
Yeah. Another game like that with a similar quality of like
Uh-huh.
getting into more
gateway game
would
or
be
something.
like Ticket to Ride, I think.
Yeah, Ticket to Ride and Carcassonne.
And that's pretty much where I stay, is right in the gateway.
Yeah.
I don't like wasting my time with like extremely complicated games where it's more thinking than actually having fun.
Yeah.
Like.
No.
Hmm.
So I enjoy good like card games and
Yeah.
fast-paced stuff like that.
Yeah, every time. So all this has come together, and if you guys can see the interconnected message we've secretly tied into everything we've said today,
Uh-huh.
please leave it in the comments. We're trying to figure it out ourselves.
I think it really all boils down to really one question,
Yes.
and that is:
There's just
do you guys think that Velcro or the zipper, the invention of these items, had a more better impact on the world?
I would say the zipper had a greater immediate impact.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Velcro's kind of existed forever.
Yeah.
Because there's
But-
always been like the little stickers that stick to people and
Mhm,
animals.
Mhm.
And so it's just inevitable until the modern Velcro. But the zipper, it's so like simple and complex.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
zippers usually only have, one general use to close things, and Velcro can be used in so many different ways.
Yeah.
It's true.
You know,
Yeah.
But I would say zippers had a greater impact on the world.
Yeah, and really all of this was just to say there's two types of people in this world:
Yep.
those who like sauerkraut and those who
Those who don't.
and those who hate it.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Oh yeah, even though this happened like over a month ago. I would like to say Adam's plan of dividing people in between trolley gummy worms and Sour Patch Kids works perfectly. It's like divided perfectly 50-50 on both sides.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't ever talk about this actually, but that poll for that episode, I don't even remember which one it was, but it was neck and neck. It was very close.
Yeah.
So,
So it works really well to divide people perfectly.
Yeah, it was really close.
Crazy. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our special.
I mean, usually we cut out maybe like 10, 15 minutes of just editing and blank space and talking and stuff like off mic. This episode,
It's a
been
one-take wonder.
It's so fast paced. I'm not sure we're gonna have to do hardly anything.
Hey, and guess what? We're all still standing up.
We
you
are
know?
still
Yeah.
standing.
We are.
We got
We
the
did not
blood
sit
flowing
down.
today.
That was hard.
And this may have been the best podcast we've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so.
It's all felt like
For
a
sure.
type
if
of
you like
fever
this
dream.
episode, comment. Make sure you tell us if you liked it. And I think the standing really just
Helps the
enhanced
blood flow.
our creative flow. Our train of thought was
Oh, for sure.
unstoppable.
Yes.
Yep.
And with that, I guess
I'd like to
Yes,
say good night.
Good night.
we got to do our best accent impressions.
I can't do
That's
accents.
British goodbye.
British goodbye.
British goodbye.
Cheerios.
Toodie-a-doo.
Crumpets and tea to you.
Good night.